Part 2 in the discussion titled A Coalition Against Fear, a Strongman on the Doorstep. What has prevented past episodes of fear leading to a strongman dictatorship in the U.S.? We have had periods of national stress in the past: the Depression, 2 world wars, the Cold War, Vietnam, a multitude of economic and domestic crises, all generating fears in the national psyche. We have relied on leadership, some better than others, to quell the fear and get us through. What has not got us through is division and/or deceit. Politicians who preach division through defamation, insults, and lies have no integrity, no ability to fight on principle and policy, on experience and leadership. What sources of strength, courage, and statesmanship will keep us at the forefront of the battle for democracy? Honesty has always been the answer, not deceit. Yet we have seen critical failures in the honesty of America's leaders. We were deceived over Vietnam by Johnson and Nixon, fear being used as a lever. Reagan's people sold missile parts to Iran, conspired with the Contras, and then lied about it. George W. Bush launched a disastrous war in Iraq on fabricated reports meant to incite fear in his own citizens. Are our political candidates today using fear and deceit as campaign tactics? In day-to-day life, the fears of Americans are being hardened by hard times, with suspicion of government at all levels, and the strong man stokes that fear. Yet we also believe in democracy, that voting for the correct quote-unquote person will improve governance. But are there neutral, objective media to watch, read, or listen to, so one can make that correct choice, quote-unquote? Do neutral or objective even exist? Some voters just want a candidate who will dispel their fears, even a tough-talking eccentric with a criminal past, maybe even a dictator. And these voters have company. High-income operators fear unions, business regulation, and high taxes on their fortunes. Some politicians will follow a corrupt leader in pursuit of power. Religious true believers fear challenges to those beliefs. Even women threatened with second-class status by a macho strongman might support him because they fear, quote-unquote, the new ways. Again, fear is the greatest factor here. Rebels in politics, ignoring the rules and violating boundaries, create excitement, masking people's fears. By bending the truth, insulting veterans, courts, and judges, while cutting taxes for his wealthy donors, the strongman shows a screw you persona, accepted, even admired by those who fear change. Like a Hell's Angel leading a frontier gang into town, the strongman promises his followers a past without fears, one the voter has never seen, but wishes for all the same, a past that never existed.